guys, I have got an order from Allegory Gallery here that we are going to unbox. Here's all of their information. I will probably cover the card at some point, but get the information now. I absolutely love Allegory Gallery. I attend their live sales almost daily. I don't buy every day, but pretty close. And here's my little thank you note from William. So I'm going to open this up. We're going to see what we got in this order. And I know there's more coming. So let's see what we got. Okay, so we've got some kits here. This has got some owls in it and some fun beads in it. So these are just little fall kits. More owls, some big Rolo pony beads here, like a lemon quartz jade. So these are a resin bead here. And so I scooped up on quite a few of these kits just because there's a strawberry quartz of the little cross beads, some fire polish, and this one has a mermaid Allegory Gallery fine pewter piece in it. Very fun. Lampwork beads and some owls. I'm not gonna bore you with taking every little thing out of the little baggies that they're in, but I do want to show. I'm opening this package up because I'm hoping that some items that I got a while back are in here that I'm hoping to be able to incorporate into my project with my niece. Okay, so this is a skull one. We've got some Allegory Gallery fine pewter skulls. We've got some crystal stars in here, some glass and fire polish, peace signs, and some mermaid glass. That's a lot of fun. Actually, I think this was a freebie that I had won on the trivia. So there's some mermaid glass there, some fire polish, some lamp work, and some more of those cool owls. And the same thing here, we got some, looks like that might be a Amazonite, some glass, and some more cool owls. This is an earring kit, so we've got some little bow ties, some skull heads, some head pins, and some earring hooks. So those will be fun to put together. Okay. Okay. So we've got some like melon beads. Those are really neat. And this is a bag of metal. So we've got some box clasps and some snakes. I really like the snakes. So those are cool. Alright, let's see what this bundle of joy is here. Oh, alright. There's a bunch of fire polish strands. Let's see what we got. Okay. We've got some jet fire polish, some Rosaline fire polish, some more jet, This is like the Montana blue color. Love those. That's like a coated, AB coated jet. All right, so we've got some copper and 2 different strands here. I'm not sure what they are. This one's kind of green, this one's gray, but they are super long strands. So those are really neat. Let's see if I can put them back in the bag so I can put them away. Okay. I do like to build my boxes from them, mainly so I don't get a lot of questions. Well, you've got boxes coming every day from that place. Yeah, no I don't. Okay, those are cool. Some red fire polish. I will say that they just recently did a warehouse buyout, and I have gone insane with the Czech buttons because they came back with a ton of buttons, and I've gone overboard. I am willing to admit I have gone overboard on the buttons. Okay, so these were just cute. So we've got, I like this because it's a four-leaf clover and like a horseshoe. But this is like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. So this monkey's covering his mouth. This one's covering his eyes. This one's covering his ears. So we have 2 sets of this so that I could make earrings with them if I wanted to. But hear, see, speak no evil. Love those. And actually, I may not be able to make earrings with those because how am I going to link them together? That's going to be a challenge. And we've got some more fire polish going on here. So this one's kind of a aqua barrel shape. And this is a large and in charge, I'm going to say 10 millimeter cobalt blue with the AB finish. I'm sure I've got some Andrew pendants in here that I will immediately put in my drawer on my desk with my collection of Andrew pendants. Okay, what is in this little baggie? Oh, a little scarab bead. So I've got one little Swarovski scarab beetle. Definitely gonna need some more of those guys. So if you know anybody, send me their way. So, because I like the scarabs. Okay. Let's see what we got here. This looks like an Andrew pendant. And it is an Andrew pendant. Look at that. That's an owl. Oh, black and gold amazonite. And then we've got this peachy 10 millimeter fire polish. Aren't those gorgeous? Oh, those are so pretty. Okay, because I don't have little, and these are actually 2 different colors. So this one's more pink and this one's more peach. This one actually looks like a 12 millimeter and this is a 10. Let's see if I'm right. Because why not? Well, it says it's 9 and an 8.5. Yeah. So we've got a 9 and an 8.5. Interesting. Okay. Let's leave those up there since I don't have little baggies for them to put in my... I have a little tote that I've got next to me that I'm putting in all my Allegory Gallery findings. Or beads, I should say. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Full strand of baroque pearls. Look at those. They are stunning. I was hoping these would be in here so that I could use one of them for my niece's necklace if I can get it to work out. So I will probably use the smallest on the strand. All right. And the next item, we've got some sponge coral. Oh, yeah. So we've got some rounds for the sponge coral and a strand of coins. Wow. That's fabulous. Okay. Okay, those are some enameled bead caps. All right. Okay. So we've got some carved cinnabar here. I'm not sure what the carved green stone is. I might have to ask them because I don't remember claiming these. But I love the cinnabar. Okay. Alright. Okay, so pretty sure that's some Amazonite coins there, or maybe it's chalcedony. Whatever it is, it's really pretty. And it looks like I lost a little coin off my thing. But this pendant is super cute. We got traveling mice here. And the drill hole goes across the top right here, as you can see. So that's just super fun. Put that away with my special, I need to find baggies to put these ones in that don't have baggies. I did leave the sponge coral in the tissue paper and put it in my tote, but I don't want to do that with the coins. And that bone pendant will have to have a baggie and go in with the other stuff. Okay. And here's a bag of charms and things. This is a lot of nautical, and of course we've got some bugs in here. Okay, so we've got some ammonites. Some silver, copper, and gold ammonites. Okay. And then, you know, all these butterflies. And we've got some sea turtle little charms. So super pretty. Lots of little metal findings. All right, we got a strand of faceted peacock pearls. Oh, I really like those. That's really nice. Okay. And we've got an abalone shell pendant. This thing is massive, but it would be pretty. Okay, with the right necklace, and yeah. Or just sitting on my shelf because I like it that much. Okay. All right, so we've got some red bicone beads here. Okay. So we've got something carved here. I'm not 100% sure what the material is, but those are really neat. We've got some red corn on the cobs. Two different styles, it looks like, of corn on the cob. Okay. I think these are probably bone beads that have been dyed. They don't feel like wood. They don't feel like resin or anything like that. So I'm going to say those are bone, turquoise colored bone. And these are, oh, like I said, a corn on the cob with the red with an AB finish. And so are these. So that's pretty neat. I'm going to put these back in this bag. All right. Okay, so we've got some glass here. We've got some Murano Millefiori rondelles. Got some green Drux with an AB finish, like an olivine green. These are like African trade, but I think they're modern. So, very nice beads there. And I am going to put these here because, again, they don't have a bag. I want them in a bag before I store them. I don't like to store beads loose. Some sort of protection going on with them. Oh, okay, cool. So we've got some delicate coral sticks here. We've got 2 strands of them, it looks like. Okay, little branch sticks. And then we've got a salmon color rice pearl that blends right in there. And the yellow color rice pearl just blends right in there too. Those are pretty. Okay. All my strands here are burying up my space. Okay. So this is a bunch of metal. We've got all kinds of spacers going on in here. And these are a pewter spacer. They do have some weight to them. They're all different shapes and sizes and things. Yeah. I'm not going to take all of these little bags out because there are a lot of little bags in each one of these bags. So let's just set that aside. Okay. And there's some green nugget beads. These kind of look like the turquoise, but they're likely magnesite. I honestly don't remember. But they're in a bag, so I'm going to put them off to my side. in my little box with the rest of my Allegory Gallery stuff. And I'm going to get my bags out when I finish unwrapping everything. That's just cute. It was a hat. I think this might have been a freebie. I think I wanted trivia or something with that. They do trivia sometimes on their live sales, and they give little odds and ends out. And I think that's what that was. I honestly could not tell you without a shadow of a doubt what I answered. Okay, so we've got some filigree here. Some filigree fans. This is quite bendy, so definitely could be used with something. Wrap up a gemstone or something in that. Okay. We've got some fire polish going on. This is like a pink and blue glass. It's the olivine with AB finish. And then we've got two little lampwork beads here. And this is a gift of some chain. So I like this chain. And it's got some tarnish on it. Oh, I like that. Some natural tarnish on that copper chain. That's cool. Okay. Well, thank you guys for that gorgeous gift of chain there. That'll be fun to play with. All right, this is going to be some seed beads. Well, not really seed beads, but... Oh, okay, so these are spacers. So we have some pewter spacers. These are kind of a little bit chunky. These are more petite. And these are the star spacers. So these are pewter spacers. Okay. Okay. So we got some gold pearls here. Those are pretty. Pardon me. And we got a little silver octopus here. I think, if I remember correctly, he was sterling. He was 925. Little octopus. And we got some gold pearls. All right. Okay. I'm not seeing my Halloween order from them, so I'll have to send them an email and ask them to send that to me. But there's some crystal rondelles here. This is a bead mix of ceramics. I love the tubes and the chocolate brown, which I'm not typically a fan of chocolate brown beads, but these are not solid brown. These have gold flakes all around them. So there's my exception to the rule. And then we've got some chunky givre beads going on here. Beautiful. I don't mind the, yeah. All right, let's see what the, oh, okay. So we've got some brass leaves here. These will be ones that if I were to use them, I would have to use my hole popper and pop a hole in them so I can do something with those. Okay, this might have been a freebie. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like something I would normally pick for myself. But these ceramic lintels here are really cool, and I'm not sure what that is. Okay. This is a luxury bead mix. It's got some freshwater pearls in there. It's got some swans, some lentils, some fire polish, some daggers, all kinds of different goodies in here, but I see a lot of silver pearls in it, so I'm very intrigued with that little luxury bead mix. Okay. This is another Andrew pendant. Look at that owl. Oh, that's cool. And he's blue and brown. Love him. Okay. I don't know why I'm trying to open it like that. I might as well just take my scissors and a little snips and snip it as much as I can. William does a great job packing these little bundles of joy. Oh, look at that. There's some more pearls. And those are kind of a peachy copper tone. Definitely different than the gold over here. So those are nice. It looks like I have 3 more bundles after this one that I'm unwrapping right now. And I can tell you that I have another box that's probably getting really close to full. Okay, so let's move that strand out of the way here. I know my table is getting full and you guys are probably annoyed with it, and I apologize. But look at that, we've got some witches, some scarecrows. That's some fall, y'all. And then we've got a baseball mom charm, a baseball hat, bats, and the ball there in the center. And so we've got, like I said, some scarecrows. Looks like 4 scarecrows and 4 witches on broomsticks. The baseball mom charms are sterling silver, so those are cool. All right. And here's just some blue quartz glass. It's just dyed quartz. Got some rondelles and some rounds. Those are super pretty. Yeah, I've done a pretty good job of varying everything. Okay, so we've got some pink lamp work. This one is really interesting. It's got 4 little loops on the back here. and it's like a fruit slice. So that just fascinates me with those 4 points on the back to connect to. Okay. Then we've got a strand here. Crystal ombre rondelle beads. And these are kind of Christmassy colors. So green and red. They are tiny. And a fan. So this is like a blue impression jasper fan. Okay. And here's my last little package of goodies. And then I'm going to have to find some bags to put all of these beads into. Okay. So this looks to be a faceted smoky quartz. Yeah, that is a smoky quartz because I can see inclusions in there. Yeah. Those are very nice. Okay. And then we've got some leopard skin jasper flowers, hand-carved flowers. Very cool. And this is a pressed pendant. I believe Andrew made this. I don't see a hole in it, so if I were to use it, I would have to put a hole in it. And I'm okay with that. I can do that. And so, yeah. That is everything in this particular box from Allegory Gallery. I know that they are prepping another box for me. So, because I can tell just by looking at this that there's quite a bit still to come. So, I've really got to learn how to control myself. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I got from Allegory Gallery. I'm going to stop the video here and I'm going to grab some bags and bag all of these goodies up and go back to work. So I will tell you that it will probably be, if I use one of these pearls, it will probably be this one in my niece's necklace. Just because it's supposed to be dainty and I don't want to add a lot of weight. And these baroque pearls here can be hefty. So I definitely want to make sure that whichever one I use for her, it is a lightweight. Because it will be competing with the amethyst drop. And I may not use one of these for her particular necklace anyway, just because of the amethyst drop at the back. And everything else on the necklace is going to be pearl. So, all right. I'm going to, like I said, wrap these up and finish my day job. Hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. And until next time, have a good night. Please like and subscribe.